of the Board of Works on today, July 10th at 10:29. We can start with awarding of the 2019 citywide street resurfacing contract.
Good morning. Here we go. Public Works has reviewed the bids received on July 3rd at the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for this citywide street resurfacing. The bids were correct. The bids were as follows. Walsh and Kelly was $5,987,753.50. Ruth Riley Construction, Inc. was $6,605,369.50. Pending City of review of labor and bonding requirements, we recommend to award Walsh and Kelly in the amount of $5,987,753.50. So I'll make a motion to award the bid for citywide street resurfacing to Walsh and Kelly.
I second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Claims.
Yes. First, I'd like to start with the ratification of payroll. Payroll for July 5th was $1,591,324.81. Then I have a ratification of claims for June 25th, 2019. This was for Workman's Comp, Fund 792 for $34,273.90. Ratification of claims from July 3rd. Again, it's Workman's Comp, Fund $31,062.27. Then I have a ratification of claims from July the 9th. These are for Fund 204 EEOC $588.39, Fund 223 Comp Court of $1,520, and Fund 703 Mayor's Donation Fund for $640. The total claims to be ratified for July 9th is $2,748.39. And then lastly, I have approval for claims for Friday, July the 12th. The general fund is $121,170.07. I have special revenue of $104,050.48. That is comprised of Fund 215, Healthy Families, of $459.31. Fund 223, Comp Court of $273.94. Fund 227, Law Enforcement Training, $2,355. Fund 229, Unsafe Building, $33,900. Fund 231, Local Road and Streets, $9,552.74. Fund 232, Motor Vehicle Highway, $3,191.47. Fund 240, Health and Human Services, $4,340.04. Fund 250, Park Department at $4,593.87. Fund 254, Vehicle Auction of $7,496.94. Fund 258 is Bioterrorism, $1,943.22. Fund 261, Community Development, $32,890. Fund 270, Media Fund, $226.45. Fund 703, Mayor's Donation at $455. And then lastly, of the special revenue is Fund 826, Lakefront TIF, $2,372.50. Then I have the following fund claims. Fund 212, Home Program, $1,738. Fund 216, Marquette Park, $20,858.19. Fund 224 is the ambulance non-reverting of $6,450.83. Fund 279, Genesis Center operating at $6,174.67. Fund 730, Police Pension of $730. And then lastly, Fund 848, Healthy Start of $4,696.80. Total claims to be paid this Friday is $265,869.04. I make a motion to ratify the payroll claims and approve the claims for Friday as presented.
I second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Correspondence and agreements. Correspondence from the fire.
Yes. Have a contract here with Fire Apparatus Service, Inc. There's nobody from the fire department, is there? Okay. The law department has reviewed the enclosed contract with Fire Apparatus Service, Inc. to refurbish and repair Tower Ladder 7 for the City of Gary Fire Department. The term of the contract is from June 26th until November 30th, 2019. Contractor shall be paid an amount not to exceed $190,000. The contract is in proper legal form and is sufficient to adequately protect the interests of the City of Gary. The terms, the amount are all in here and correct. Let's see if it. So the contract is signed by the contractor, the QC 12 and 40 are here. And so is the Freeze Committee. I will make a motion then to approve the contract as presented.
I second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
Since Deputy Chief Stanton is here, maybe he could just explain to us, because the contract really doesn't talk about what refurbishments are being done for this contract.
Okay, get my breath, I'm trying steps. Apologize first of all for being late. Contract is a ladder truck, and it needs some body work done to it, mechanical work, and also the 100-foot extension ladder. It has a bucket at the end of it that we use for rescue. So it's a two-phase job: the body work and electrical work, and then the ladder work.
Okay. Do you have a detail of what what services they're performing for the $190,000?
Yes, I do.
Is it not attached to the contract? That's
Yes,
what I was
but
asking.
I can get that. I do have a detailed, itemized work that they're going to perform.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Are you Chief of Staff?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Could you give us that?
Okay.
Just capture.
Correspondence from
Yes,
the
ma'am.
film and television.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes. I have a request for a request to film. Please be advised the South Shore Convention and Visitors Authority is requesting permission to film a promotional video at various locations in the Miller Beach community, including Lake Street Beach, Marquette Park and Beach, Paul H. Douglas Center, and surrounding area. If approved, filming will take place one day between Monday, July 8th and Friday, July 19th. Please note the date range is requested to compensate for inclement weather. The film crew will consist of 1 to 3 people plus extras. Filming will include capturing drone footage at the beach and other areas. And that the South Shore Convention and Visitors Authority has requested that the film permit fees be waived. Please find the attached related film permit application documents, including proof of insurance, hold harmless agreement, and a QC-12 form. I respectfully request that an appropriate contract be drafted if applicable, and the request to film be placed on the Board of Works agenda. I have something here from the Gary Film Office, and they are requesting that the $550 film permit fee be waived. And the other information is here is attached. Well, it said if applicable. I don't think there is one. We usually don't have them. It's just a request in the form here. No, but I'll make a motion to approve the film permit.
I second the motion, and I have a couple of questions.
Our redevelopment director has comments, I think.
Are any of those properties redevelopment properties? And so the redevelopment commission probably needs to be party to the right of entry for comments.
So it says Lake Street Beach, Marquette Beach, which are not yours. It says surrounding areas, so it's possible.
Lake Street Beach is,
No, not the beach, it's not yours, that building just
Well, that
south of the
parcel.
beach.
Yeah, well,
It-
if it's Genesis or, any other, like, we just need to be party to the agreement for the whole harmless part of it.
It says 860 North Lake Street, also known as Lake Street Beach. And the Lake Street Commercial Corridor, Miller Pizza, Bam Bam Flamingos, and various other locations around town, they're asking.
So the ones that I see specifically listed are not yours. The others around town could be, but I don't have a specific list of that. Do you know?
This is specific to, sorry, I'm the phone group. We don't care about the redevelopment stuff. We're simply highlighting the dune buggy shuttle from Miller Station to Polish Douglas and Lake Street Bridge.
Yeah, it's not an issue, it's just that for like building and any type of right of entry, especially in these, buildings that redevelopment has title to, we just need to be part of the whole harmless agreement.
So it doesn't appear that that's the case in this one, so I think you're okay.
Okay.
The only other question that I had is that we don't have any authority over the Douglas Center.
We already have it.
Okay, so you.
It's for the national
separately.
parks. We're
Okay,
collaborating with them.
all right.
And what about the waiving of the fee?
I am all right with that, correct?
You know, so-
I'll go grab these.
I have a memo from the Los Burns, and she touched base with the mayor,
Okay.
and that's also got the request at the bottom, South Shore Maintenance Authority.
I'm sorry, Greg, I was gonna ask if we're able to waive the fee, but it looks like that issue's already been addressed.
Yeah, I talked to Mr. Clement yesterday. Apparently, Velosa signed off on waiving the fee. I have an email.
Yes, I got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right.
And I have nothing
So then I'm gonna amend my motion to approve the film permit and waive the film permit fees.
else.
Yes, ma'am.
I second.
Okay?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, any unfinished business?
No.
Any new business?
Yes, I would like to add a couple items to the agenda. I would like to add the permit to install CVT cable and to install fiber optic cable. Also, the MOU between the city and the Indiana National Guard. And also the addendum to the memorandum of understanding with Redevelopment Commission and the City of Gary to transfer properties.
Make a motion.
Yeah, that's my motion.
Okay, I second.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So let's start with the first one.
Sure. The first one I have is a request for a permit to install CVT cable. The petitioner is Comcast, and the contractor is Cable Services Inc. Hoosier Cable. The location is County Courthouse and Genesis Center. Comcast has requested a permit to install conduit and cable at the subject location as a service to the Lake County building. While this work is not within public right-of-way, it will be on the Genesis Center property, and therefore fall to the Board of Works for approval. No closures are anticipated, and a flag will be used as needed for traffic control. The contractor will be Cable Services Inc., Hoosier Cable, who has been verified to have a city license. The work is to take place on July 15th, and full restoration will be within 30 days. If the board approves, we recommend granting Comcast and Cable Services Inc. Hoosier Cable a permit contingent upon the fee shall be $200 per the city's schedule of fees. All requirements in the right-of-way permit requirements shall be followed. Petitioner shall notify affected property and business owners, schools, police, fire, TPTC, and Board of Public Works. Petitioner shall notify Public Works and the Building Department upon completion to schedule a final inspection. Having reviewed the documents presented, I'm going to make a motion to approve the permit to install the CAVT cable contingent upon the 4 items listed in the letter.
I second. Any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next, I have a request for permit to install fiber optic cable. The petitioner is Power of Design Group / Crown Castle Fiber. The contractor is Verta. The location is 4th Avenue and Blaine Street. Power of Design Group, on behalf of Crown Castle Fiber, has requested a permit to install fiber optic cable at the subject location. Traffic control plans have been submitted and are found to be acceptable. No closures are anticipated. The contractor will be Verta. The work is to take place July 15th and be completed by July 29th. If the board approves, we're recommending granting I'm having a trouble time this morning. Crown Castle Fiber and Verta a permit contingent upon the fee shall be paid $200 for the city's schedule of fees. All requirements in the attached right-of-way permit requirements are followed. Petitioner shall notify affected property and business owners, schools, police, fire, GPTC, and Board of Public Works. Petitioner shall notify Public Works and the Building Department upon completion to schedule a final inspection. One of the things in reviewing in here that I did verify is they had submitted a copy of an old license that they do have a current license now. So therefore I will make a motion to award or grant permission for the permit to install the fiber optic cable contingent upon the 4 items in the letter.
I second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye. Next, I have the MOU between the City of Gary and the Indiana National Guard. So the MOU says it will commence on June 1st and shall terminate on September 30th, 2019. The purpose of the MOU is to demolish designated structures located in the City of Gary. The demolition of the structures will be collectively referred to as Operation Crackdown. Let's see what else was here. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Really, that this is really looks like it's demolishing property that's problems with the drug trade, if that's what I'm reading in here correctly.
So the National Guard has a program where they train their officers provide real life training for their officers in efforts like demolition. So they can go to different municipalities across the state and perform demolition, use their labor and their equipment to perform demolition at various locations throughout the state. So for the last, I think, 3 years, they have been in the city and demolished anywhere between 10 to 20 properties a year. So this is an effort to demolish, I believe we're looking at 18 houses this year that have been chosen by our internal demolition team because they fit the criteria of the National Guard, which includes that the vacant and abandoned houses are in a drug nexus, so that there is the possibility of drug activity because those vacant and abandoned houses still stand. The police provide that information to demolition, and demolition chooses houses that meet that criteria in addition to structural criteria that they have. So they are looking to start as soon as possible. This MOU is one of the last hurdles we have to get them started, including identifying funding for disposal and haulage.
Well, I'll make a motion then to approve the MOU, as long as it mentions the exhibit of the properties, that be attached for the record.
I second. Any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye. Then lastly, I have an addendum to the memorandum of understanding by and between the City of Gary Redevelopment Commission and the City of Gary to transfer the interest in certain properties from the city to the commission for disposition. So it's my understanding that this MOU is amending the previous list that we approved. The Exhibit A is here, it's roughly 20 pages, properties that are gonna be, this is the correct list.
Correct. Yes, it's the amended list, nothing has changed, nothing else has changed about the MOU. The 80-20 split between the city and the RDC remains intact as per the previous agreement, and the introductory of the revised MOU states what provisions took place, and it's just the property being removed from the overall list. So it just reiterates and confirms the previous MOU and updates the property list.
So I'll make a motion then to approve the amended memorandum of understanding.
I second. Any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye. That's all I have. That's all I have.
Okay. Public comments. Alright, so if there are none, I want to adjourn the meeting. Have a motion?
Oh, motion to adjourn? I thought you made
I
that.
second. Meeting adjourned July 10, 10:50.
Never else somebody's pen.